Hey, welcome to Chaos Entropy. Today is December 31st, 2025. Today's episode is number 105, the last of the new year. Last of the year. Uh, I'll do my best to put this out by today. Man, it's crazy. Last one of the year. Uh, I don't know if last time we did one or what day. I'm guessing what was it, like on a Tuesday last year, I guess.
Uh,
But yeah, we're it'll be 2026 either by the time this comes out or whatever. um, I was gonna start with this could be like a year in review type podcast this episode, but there are some things that are uh what would you say that has happened in the last at least week or two. I guess the biggest thing
yeah,
would be the stuff happening in Minnesota is the biggest. I could be wrong. There probably is bigger things, but at least something that's the most
uh,
interesting.
that's been going on for the past 2 weeks. I think
Has it been
that's,
two
that's
weeks?
the biggest
Okay.
news.
I've only heard about it the last week. Well, I think it's still popular just because of that Governor Tim Walz, who could have been our vice president, which is crazy. Uh, I, it's crazy that, well, it's actually not that, the more I looked into it, I was like, oh, Jesus. I'm like, and no one noticed this long. I wonder how long it's been going on these,
Well, no, I'm pretty sure.
was it during COVID I
I'm
heard
pretty
it started,
sure.
or?
Uh, well, apparently a lot of the systems were set up during COVID, from what I understand,
Okay.
and
Within that
people
time.
have noticed it, but it just never made headlines until
Gotcha.
now.
Okay.
So
Until Nick Shirley on YouTube.
I think even slightly before
That's why
him,
I thought it was
because
probably before him, but he does have a mass audience, so
I've been hearing about this. Is Nick Shirley the same guy who went to one of those ICE
yep.
protests?
Yeah, he's the guy who does all
Okay,
those.
he's the guy with the who like he got like approached by that one Antifa guy.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Department of Homeland Security sniper got out, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, let me think about this. What was I gonna say? So if you look on like places like, believe it or not, Reddit about Minnesota, there was a specific Reddit forum. Actually, there's a couple Reddit forums, and people have been just talking about the fraud, and it actually dates back from before this entire situation blew up.
Oh, so
So
it's an ongoing
it is
experience.
not only that, but this isn't something that's just propped up out of
No,
nowhere.
no, no.
Like the
But
people
this is the
in
recent one.
Minnesota,
This is
this yeah, the recent stuff.
the recent
So like I said,
form of fraud.
this just tells you it's been going on for a while. And if it's people on Reddit are complaining about it out of all places, then like this isn't some propped up situation to this isn't like oh, they're trying to target a minority group to get no, this has actually been
Yeah.
going on for a while.
I do find it crazy that the FBI got around to it, like certain type of agencies came in already, like a day or two after those videos went up. Which I'm always surprised of, like, they're never that quick on anything. Or at least
That's
they
the
might have
thing,
been
yeah.
looking into it
I think
beforehand, but
it is blowing up even more and it's become like a political contention point
yeah.
because ICE has gotten involved.
I'm
But
surprised how
I
quick,
mean
like, after the video popped up, like, oh, they're already ICE agents and also just FBI in general looking into the fraud immediately. But I'm
I'm
assuming
surprised like
they must have been looking into it beforehand, like, without it being public that they're physically going into these places, but it's just now, I guess, the
I
timing,
don't
I don't
know,
know.
'cause have you seen some of the videos like how he goes up and like he like
I
there's
love
like
those
a
videos.
bunch of it's weird
There's
'cause like
there's
they
no children's footprints in the snow. There's no
I was actually thinking about that. I was like, maybe it is winter break and that's why they're not there, but like I don't
But
know.
then
And
but then
now
he walks
like
up to the doors and then it's very awkward confrontation,
yeah, like the people they don't even know what he's talking about.
like Or yeah, they're like, what are you like?
Like, or like that one building with like 14 different insurance
Yep.
companies,
Or the ones that don't even have their
and no
names
one can
spelled
give them a
right.
rate. Yeah, apparently they just recently changed it, so like they fixed that.
Yeah. Did you see that this
Um,
other YouTuber said the first one of the buildings Nick went to, if he was like, if he did his research, that building was already closed or something, and they had issues already, but it wasn't from. I'm like, are you trying to
oh,
stand up
but
for these?
it's still listed though,
It's
right?
still
It's
it was
still
one of
listed.
the yeah, it was still listed, but supposedly at the same time it was already like a they were like put down already as a daycare or whatever. And I'm like, if that was the case, I
Yeah.
don't know. I trust Nick Shirley. His
So
videos are
shouldn't it be
pretty.
like an empty building or something then?
It usually they're vacant if that's the case, and they leave the stuff up. You know what I mean? Like that's what
Yeah.
happens to a lot of buildings. Like they might not until a new owner comes in or buys the. They'll just leave
Yeah.
it. Like the
Oh yeah.
insides,
Keep going. Wait,
yeah,
give me
the
after that.
insides they might take, but whoever the recent that owner was, but it usually yeah, it'll just stay vacant, but the outside will stay what it was forever probably. It's like in malls when a dead mall when a store leaves, they just leave the stuff around, and it's sort of the same thing. Except in that case, there isn't fraud. In this case, it's all fraud. I don't know if the number's correct, but I remember at the moment it said like over $250 million worth of fraud, or at least that much money was going into these daycares. And the crazy part is Tim Waltz. I think he even brought up daycares during God, what do you call it? His the vice president debate. I don't remember the exact line he was bringing up, but the fact that it's all coming together,
Um,
it's crazy.
or what was on?
I was saying how like I was comparing it to like the vacancy is like how like in dead malls they might leave storefronts up because no one's gonna put a new store in, but they might leave like the signs and stuff like that. It's the same thing almost,
Yeah.
except in this
Alright.
case, there's a lot of fraud involved.
Yeah,
And
there's like what, like two.
250 million,
There's,
right? Or
no, I heard it was in the billions.
oh my god, really?
Probably
That
that's why they like
because I know
they
like
jumped on it
it
so
was a
fast.
big number going towards like these daycares during. I guess it started in COVID, but I don't
I
know.
think okay, I know the numbers. I got the numbers wrong. I think they got like 2.6 in funding from the government.
Oh, okay.
At least one of them
Did you
was.
see Tim Waltz? I was saying how he brought up the daycare stuff actually during his vice president debate.
He did. I didn't know about
Yeah,
this.
I saw a clip that he did. I forget. I think he was just bringing up like about that he they're helping, uh with help with those daycares, and I'm like the fact that that's even
Yeah,
brought up during that debate and this happens. I'm like that is a little
that
spooky.
is wild. That is wild that they're
Also,
helping with it.
his response, by the way, I didn't hear the whole thing, but he summed
I
it up
didn't
to
even listen
like
to it yet.
blaming like was it like white supremacists or something?
Yeah, he did. I did hear about
And
that.
I'm like, how can you connect the? I'm like, what? I'm like, you're
At
you're
this
blaming.
point, yeah. I mean,
First of all, did you see how he changed his sign in the back of his office? His one of the
no.
flags, the flag of
Oh,
Minnesota.
yeah, I heard about that. What did
He
he do?
changed it to like one that looks like a Somalian flag.
I don't
And
know
I'm like,
why. I
okay,
mean, actually, no. I take it back. I do know why. He's like trying to appeal
I know
to like
he
to.
is very
Yeah,
appealing type, like
he's
to
trying to. Yeah, he's trying to appeal to the voter
he's been
base.
doing
He's trying
that
to
by the way
like.
for a while, like, even before the
Oh
vice
yeah,
presidency. And,
there's a bunch of people
yeah,
who go down that route.
yeah, I know, but the fact that this is all happening at the same time, roughly, it just
Yeah.
like he could be appealing to that, but I don't know if he knows. No, he must have known. He, for God's sake, he's the governor. I don't
Known
know
about what?
about the fraud this whole time. To that extent, I mean, maybe
I think
he has to know
either
something,
he does know or
or he's that
he
much of
has
a
to know
dunce.
something. Because that's the thing. He has to have been aware about it,
Yeah,
but I
because
think
he's
he
does
chose
isn't
to
he
ignore it.
connected to helping put money towards those local like daycares and stuff?
Yeah, realistically, he has to be.
It would go through
He
him, right?
has to know. He had to have known that there was some sort of fraud, maybe. Well, I think he just chose to ignore it,
I mean, okay,
or like,
realistically,
plausible deniability.
what would make anyone aware of the fraud if no one, uh, like, what would be one of the first things if no one really looked into the fact that these are like fronts? like,
Well,
like, where are these children's kids go? Like, where, like, if they were
I
sent
think.
there,
Well,
but they
here's the
weren't.
thing. I mean, like, are the kids even real, or are they,
That's yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. Like,
uh,
has there been any parents stepping forth?
I think like now they're like saying like they're filming like specifically that one daycare that had like a misspelling.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, there's now like, oh
Isn't it
look, we
crazy?
got
They're
children
all
coming in.
run by. I'm a. I guess they're all Somali. I don't know,
I
or at
guess so.
least majority of the ones they're bringing up are Somali based. Like I
But
heard
like
that's a
that's
big.
not even.
I'm not saying that's a. I'm just saying like
Yeah, I
they're
know, but like
all.
that's not even like the only case of fraud.
No,
There's
no,
like the
no.
insurance stuff.
I'm
There's
just
like
saying like
them
it's
signing up for
just.
disability.
Yeah, yeah. I did see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Minnesota is not a good place right now. They've had a lot of issues with a lot of fraud and a lot of just
I didn't even know about this, to be honest. Like, it
bad
just came out of
actors,
nowhere.
I guess. Bad,
A lot of bad actors. I mean,
like,
like that one video with the apartment building and like
yeah,
14
yeah.
different insurance companies, and no one gives a rate
That
or
was
something.
insane. I'm like,
But then, like, when you question them about it, they're like,
what are you talking about?
"Yeah,
I'm like,
I
this
don't
is
know.
sketchy news, man. This is sketchy. You know what's
That
crazy
is
is,
sketchy news." And then they start getting tracked or whatever.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Like,
like, oh my god. It, people are literally like calling for Tim Walz to step down, which makes sense. The guy literally is a buffoon at this point. The way he's,
that is wild because of how he was. Like, I remember like people actually liked him when he was running. Like when he was
okay. I
like
remember early
defeating
on,
JD Vance.
I heard he was actually good before the vice president stuff. Uh, like I think he was like a proponent of like was it the NRA and stuff, or I could be wrong. I know he was pro gun and pro like he was pro a lot of things, but then over time switches were happening so he can cater to his more audience, more people. So
Yeah,
and now look at him. He's
I
just,
don't know. I
blaming
mean,
white people for things that I don't think specifically have
I think
anything
he's
to
like
do with white
adopted
stuff.
the regular playbook.
Yep, he has the book on hand.
Yeah, he's just using the typical playbook. Though.
It's like his Bible. It's in his shirt pocket. He's like, okay, the things I must adhere to. I'm
Yeah,
like, what? I'm like, why are you doing that? I'm like, why?
I mean, that's all these guys got now. I mean,
Yeah,
guys,
it's just, man. I'm trying to think because, oh, speaking of, did you see Jersey next year? This year, I guess I don't know. I guess tomorrow. I don't know if it's in place, but we're getting rid of plastic utensils.
really,
Yeah.
what, are you gonna use paper?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I had to think about it because I was like, okay, how often am I ever actually using plastic? Okay, so if I went out to eat like at like
I
a
only
fast
use
food, they might
plastic
give
whenever I
you.
like pick up. Yeah, yeah, like something like that.
So in that case, what
What
would
do they
like?
give you now then?
Are they gonna give you paper? I'm like, I
Is
don't
that
know.
even that much better?
I think at first I was like, is
Or
this
because
really
it's like
about the?
biodegradable, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
okay, I've used like wooden forks or wooden spoons before. I think, but I don't know if
Only
it
gone
would
those
it
at
be
like the
wooden or
weird ice
probably.
cream places.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just thought that was just an. I'm
Even half the
like,
time, I'm like, is this plastic? Like, is this paper? Is this like wood?
I'm gonna
It's
be
like if it's
honest.
like if it's
Paper
like paper, it's
straws.
like that paper,
Paper straw
the
is
paper
still the
toilet
worst
thing.
thing ever created.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I guess maybe because I wasn't drinking anything too heavy with them, but
Well, if I only say that, but then again, I don't have it at home. But like, if I were out, like everything is paper. Therefore, it's okay. There's
you mainly
degrees.
see paper stuff now.
Yes, there is degrees, I will say. So like if I'm at the movie theater, they are the worst. They're the worst offender of like these heavy paper straws that like melt instantly or something. Like in the
Oh,
drink.
gross.
Like they just fold over. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how am
I
I meant to
understand
drink
that.
this? If I can't get the
What are you
liquid
drinking?
through, like if I'm at a movie theater, I'll probably get like a Coke Zero, but I'm not gonna get
Oh,
a
damn,
water at a
McMillions
theater.
do that?
Yeah, if the every time I went to like a Regal or something, it would melt or not melt. It's more like it would like deflate. You know what I mean? Like over time.
Yeah, it gets soggy.
Yes, and I'm like, I can't get the.
Alright,
It's
never mind.
just oh.
That is gross. Never mind.
But sometimes if it's maybe it's like a lighter, I don't know, like a different type of paper coating, it'll stay.
Yeah,
Like,
I've had like yeah, there's like a type where sometimes I think it's like wood or like
but I mean
plastic
like the
inside or
ones
something.
at the movie theaters are always the worst, which is ironic. So I'm like, you need those to be the best. I'm like,
I think it's because they're cutting costs.
oh, they are. The movie industry is already at like a, it's like they
It's
need,
already like having a problem getting people in seats.
yeah, which is funny because I mean I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw in theaters. I don't know. Oh, you know what it was? It might have been like Deadpool and Wolverine, maybe. I don't know. Last year
I
or 2
completely
years ago,
forgot about that movie.
or oh, what's that called? Mickey 17 with Robert
Oh
Pattinson.
yeah, yep.
I actually thought that was an okay movie.
I haven't been watching
Even
many movies.
with the Ruffalo being like basically a Trump stand-in. I know they said he wasn't, but it's hard to deny it when Ruffalo himself hates that man all the time in public discourse. And then you go play a character that's literally like your interpretation of him. I understand, like
Uh,
you're an actor, you don't have to say necessarily in the character, but
but yeah,
it's just
yeah.
because after all, that was made
Yeah.
by a
It is Mark
Korean.
Ruffalo though.
That was created by a Korean director. I forget his name, the guy who made like I think Parasite and all those movies. Uh,
Really? Okay.
so like I actually liked it. It was a weird movie, but it was very different than all the other ones because it's all like American actors. So like it's funny seeing or not, but like English speaking. So like you have a Korean director that really just only really speaks Korean, and yet his whole cast is like speaking English. I was like, that's
Oh,
pretty crazy. I'm like,
like what's it called? Actually, speaking of Trump, we talk about anything about the Epstein files?
we haven't, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember that was a year ago where I said I really couldn't care, and that really sounded messed up. Uh, I think I'm at a point where I understand the implication definitely matters, but I think that this whole world is like losing their minds over. I understand it's important, but I think like we care so much. And I understand why you would care because if any of these people were involved in the way that Epstein himself was, then yeah, that's pretty messed up. But to my knowledge, I don't know if a lot of these people, especially Trump, really did actual. I still don't know if they really did anything to the extent or even close to what Epstein did.
Well,
Like they
the
could have
entire
just
problem
been.
of this thing is that it's a giant conspiracy to come true.
That is well, yeah. The pictures, the ones that are real and the ones that are fake, or well, I don't know which ones are real or fake at this point, but
Are there fake ones?
well, because like they looks like it's like. Did you see that one with was it Clinton and Trump
Uh,
in bed or something? Yeah. And people are like,
you'll have to send me that one.
uh,
What is that
I
one actually in the files?
no, I never actually looked up the file ones. So hey, look, take my word. I was on Reddit, so
Okay, but like
the ones on
I don't know.
file,
I mean,
they
the problem here is definitely it's a conspiracy that's come true. Like
yeah,
everyone's been thinking about this, and I'll
yeah,
be
that's
honest. I
true.
remember when everyone said that Bill Clinton was.
Involved.
Everyone didn't really believe that one because what the proof of it was that what the guy was. It was because they found a painting of Bill Clinton at at Epstein's Island, and like everyone who heard that at first was like, okay, that's kind of
There you go. This
but like it sounds like a stretch, right?
it
But
does.
then it's actually no, he was in fact that involved with Epstein. He really was. Um, he was just coming back, over and over. Like the guy, the two hung out. Like they're actually legitimately friends
Yeah,
and
they
all
were.
this.
Yeah.
I remember back then, like what's they call when I heard. I think it was like a year after he killed himself. Like someone in one of my classes mentioned. No, actually, the guy who was teaching the class was like, he outright said that it was the Clintons that killed Epstein. And at first, I was like, that's pretty wild. Uh, for it to like, do people really think this? Or I was like, or at least like at the,
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, whoa, I didn't
Oh,
expect
I forgot it
a
was back
teacher.
then. Yeah.
I didn't expect a teacher to be saying it, right?
I forgot
And I
back
was like,
then people were saying.
this is something like you'd hear like very niche groups say. But he said it, and then he was kind of at this point. Yeah, I believe it was them, and like there's got to be like this entire branching, like strange as everyone's like connected because this guy's connected with Prince Andrew, this guy, and then he's
Oh
also
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's visited. What's it? Trump is also. Let's be honest. Trump is most definitely connected to Epstein in some way or shape or form. He
Yeah,
could be like
but
denying it, and the fact that he's like it took him this long to release it after running on it.
yeah.
That's
Well, they
terrible.
had to release it because it was passed as a bill, right? So
But like he was so resistant to it. It's
I
been
mean,
a
I would
year.
too, if even if okay, even if Trump technically had nothing to do with the like doing stuff on the actual island per se, I would not want to be associated with that big of a mess in general because your association, like many, have already deemed them, in such a light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like this isn't helping his case at
No, it's
all
not.
because of how
His the way he was
resistant he
going
is.
about it. Yeah,
At this point, no, I mean, okay, the moment he started being resistant against it,
that
like the
makes
moment
you.
that
Yeah,
one reporter, that reporter was like, when are you going to release the Epstein files? And he was like,
yeah. He was like,
well, you guys are still talking about that loser Epstein? I knew he had some implication in this.
yeah.
He has, it has to run a lot deeper. At this point, I think he is involved more than anyone else. At this point, he has to be at this point because of how resistant he is.
That's true. But part of me likes to not think he stooped to Epstein's level.
I think he stooped close to it.
When you say close, do you mean like uh enough to be crazy illegal and messed up morally?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. At this point, yeah.
Damn.
Because you're telling me you're exposed. You're
I
telling me
think
you
part
don't
of me
think Bill
doesn't want to
Clinton was
believe
doing
that.
stuff like that?
I think part of me just doesn't want to believe
Nobody,
that since he's the
nobody wants to
president.
believe that because he's the president. But
That's true.
let's be honest. This is a conspiracy that has turned out
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
true.
yeah.
I can't like emphasize that enough. In fact, if you look back in some stories of this, there was
Yeah,
we knew this conspiracy was
yeah
going on.
for a
This
while.
is a
Yeah.
legitimate conspiracy because, in the sense that there is literally they're conspiring against the public to like deceive us
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because we know that the attorney general or like someone in the damn government made it like it's an entire case and everything. But basically, they brought forth all this information, and because of it was either the district attorney or the attorney general who literally messed it all up on purpose.
Oh, I think I do know what you're. I forget which, but
So, and think about it. If this guy was in that position of power, who else is in this? This
was,
this is
was
a
Bill
conspiracy
Gates
that
still
goes
part of
up to
that?
the
Right?
highest level.
It's like Bill.
Bill Gates definitely knew about this. He's been
Well, because
visiting the
there's
island.
pictures like, but here's the thing: there's a lot of pictures of Epstein with like other famous people that were on the list, I guess. But well, no, maybe not. Was that list the list of people that were on the island specifically?
What list?
Like,
You talking about the black book or you talking about the
no,
pictures?
when they call it like the Epstein list, is that associated with people specifically like that were on the island, or is that just
I'll be honest. You call it when it's referring to specifically the Epstein list,
I don't.
I have no idea what the Epstein. I don't know.
I
I don't
forget.
know where the Epstein list came from.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
like
it's just probably the Epstein list were like his list of friends or list of people conspiring with him or
that's
something
what
like
I
that.
thought, but I think it
But
because
if you're referring to like an actual like document, like
oh,
an actual
because when
Epstein
they
list,
yeah, because they made it. I think it's directly talking about like people that planes on like on that island.
oh, his flight logs and
I think it
everything.
is the flight logs they refer to because like when they
Maybe
brought out like
that.
Bill Gates was on like Bill
There
or
is there is his contact address book
yeah.
where he had like a bunch of people. I think he had even Tucker Carlson
But
on
I'm
there.
gonna be
But
honest, just because he took pictures of a lot of people, I'm not gonna say a lot of those people necessarily
you
are.
are right because what's it called? One of them was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know people have their thoughts of him already, but
There is, but I'm gonna be honest. If you
I
appear like more than once, you gotta start questioning these. Actually, at this point, like
well, yeah, I guess
at
if
this
you
point, you have to be safe. Unfortunately, I
yeah,
don't believe in witch hunting, but at this point,
because the fact that
you're
this is
going to
true,
have to be,
yeah,
yeah, you're going to have to be safe and probably
yeah. I
overanalyze
guess the
every
fact that
single,
this whole
even if they
conspiracy is
show up just
true,
once.
then the pictures can also lead to truths as well. 'Cause
Well, these pictures. Well, here's another thing too, because like,
there's some weird pictures,
um,
but not enough for me to witch hunt yet.
well, okay, at this point, like, what's it called? There's, there's definitely, what's it called?
It's like what's his name? Remember that? Uh, oh my god, the guy in charge of Miramax or whatever, the producer that got arrested, the one that was like doing messed up things to people. Forget his
What?
name now.
I
There was
don't
that
remember
like
this
big time
before.
producer uh for like films that would like sexually like technically sexually assault like their actors and like demean them over like years. I forget his name. The one that he went to
I
jail a
did not
couple
hear
years
about this.
ago.
What the hell?
No, it was like let me look up his name. I think the guy
I don't.
for Miramax or whatever it's called. Let me look it up. Uh, what's the producer that went to jail? He's a big time Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, him. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind. Yeah.
I know those are separate situations technically because this one, he got arrested over being just he was doing sexually messed up things to people, but the Epstein thing is like just tenfold. Epstein things.
I heard some of the images that came from the files were actually on the web during what they call Pizzagate. It was in a pizza shop, and they believe that the pizza shop had a they believe that I don't know. It was the one where they believed in the like there was a dungeon underneath the pizza shop, or something, and they were like trafficking minors. Pizzagate. Well, actually, there's a lot of things with the word "gate" on it. Well, actually, did you do know about how people back then were able to predict U.S. movements? There was a guy back then who knew that the invasion of Iraq was imminent because the Pentagon was buying up all the pizzas. There were a lot of pizza calls, and they were all going to the Pentagon. So, well, it was a one-off thing because you can only invade Iraq once until you do it again. So, yeah, you are right. But he was even proven right because then the Pentagon never did it again. He literally outright admitted how it worked, and then well,
I'm joking.
they still they do that, but like it's just not as easy
That's
to
funny
pick
as
up
hell.
anymore.
Call in 100 pizzas.
There's just this influx of buying pizza.
That's amazing. Well, it's just it's just crazy.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, I do not know. I
Um,
do not know.
that's something else. Let me think.
Like a
are
couple
you
others.
watching? I'm not watching it, but the Fallout
Stranger
season
Things.
2.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet.
My dad started watching it. For him, he was like, it's starting off slow.
Unfortunately, I cannot believe a word or a thing you guys talk about now.
Well, remember,
I'm
my dad,
sorry.
he watches anything because he's just entertained, So
Yeah, that is
I don't
specifically
blame
because
him.
of that.
He's not a gamer, so. But I haven't
Specifically
watched it because
because
I'm
of
not really a
that.
Fallout fan, so.
Oh yeah, you haven't. You couldn't even get past what's it called?
Yeah. I was actually enjoying it, but it got to me. Oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
but I still haven't watched Stranger Things season 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
don't. There's no point.
I did see like the end, like a clip of whatever the character's name is of him coming out or whatever.
Will? Yeah, there's like so many memes of that shit.
And
It's like the funniest
I
thing.
saw that and I haven't watched the show and I even was like, how like isn't this meant to be like some big battle about to go on and like the end of I'm like and yet
Guys, I don't like girls.
and then you have what's her name's face, which was like a duck people are saying. 11 or
I
whatever. She has
think
no
they're saying
emotion. She has no.
I think they're saying it's because
She
what's it
literally
called?
looked. She looks weird.
She got like Botox or something.
Well, no.
Uh,
Besides, people made fun of her that she looked like like grew up like by 40 years in like a year.
yeah, well, people have been saying that about that for a
Yeah,
while
yeah.
now.
And she was like, I'm just getting older. And I'm like, I mean, sure, I
She
guess.
looks a lot older than she's supposed to.
She's younger than me.
Yeah.
She looks older than me. She's what the hell? What the?
I don't know, bro. I don't
I knew
know.
people were like people are now just saying it's the worst goddamn show it exists. And I'm
I
like,
don't think
first
it's
of
the
all,
word. Oh, I mean,
it's the Netflix curse.
it is Netflix.
There only is a couple Netflix shows that actually made it to the end where it was fine or good at least. And I think it's the shows that, well, I shouldn't say they all have like big fan. I think Stranger Things was too big to succeed. Like whatever they were going to do, I say that, but like what I saw, I'm like, how? Why is the acting? People are like his acting is weird. I'm like,
Wait, who?
the guy, the Noah, whatever, the Will character. Like I saw like some clips, and I'm like, this is some weird acting. But who am I
Yeah.
to put down a guy?
Who are you to put him down?
Who am I?
Who are you?
That's crazy. It's over though. I think they're
Stranger Things is it really did
yeah.
the
That's the
finale
end.
come out?
If okay, I could be wrong, but was it like a year ago or something? There was like a sideshow or something they were creating. I heard, if I remember correctly.
Stranger Things?
Yeah, there was like a Stranger Things spin-off show, I remember, but
Oh
I
God.
don't know how if that was ever coming to like fruition or not.
Oh no, I didn't hear about this.
If it is, it is. It does. I don't know. I don't really watch, so I don't
Um,
care enough.
I really don't care about Stranger Things. I mean, I heard what people said like the first 3 episodes were good, but then like they're starting to get worried that it's gonna end up like Game of Thrones. I was talking with John the other day about Game of Thrones for a while,
Well,
but it just got rushed.
now it's officially over, right?
Is it?
I
What?
thought it all came out. I thought it did.
Stranger Things?
Yeah,
I
yeah. The
think what they
volume
got like
two. Oh,
I think they got like one more episode or something, right?
oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh,
Right, and it doesn't. Is it supposed to have 5 episodes or something
oh, I
like
didn't
that?
realize it came out weekly. I thought it was still a. I thought it was still one of the shows that still, it rushes and all the episodes come out.
No, that's strange. Like Netflix used to do that, but now they don't, right?
Well, no, because when Sandman came out, all the episodes came out, but in volumes. But they still
Yeah.
came out. Like I didn't have to wait like weekly. I didn't have to. It depends on the show, like their format. Like don't get me wrong, I don't really like binging all the time, especially for those shows. Like if it just comes out, I would prefer it weekly. I mean, at least I can think about that show longer in my head. I'm like, I don't want to. I will say
I
that
don't know.
upcoming year,
Sometimes,
this
but
upcoming year is for shows. Well, I guess specifically anime. I heard is like one of the biggest like seasons ever, just because it has big shows coming back like
they have a
JJ
lot of things coming
JJK
out.
JJK is coming back. I thought that
Yeah,
was a movie. The way the calling game it's called. I thought it was a movie, but no, it's just the next season. They're calling it that. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
okay. Uh, I don't know if I mean, I'm excited, but I'm gonna be honest. That show has never been like my like compared to other people. I was like it, like I liked it, but
I
it
still have to finish it,
that
so
second season I was like, man, this is a really good season, but like it's never topped my like I don't know. It was never up there, but like I could tell like oh, it's a fun show. I still have to watch Demon Slayer. I never watched the movie. Never went to the theater. Chainsaw Man. I'll eventually watch that movie. Uh, it's mostly because I already like I'm so far ahead. I'm on the second version of the manga still, so I can wait. What else was coming out? Oh, I heard. I think One Punch Man finally finished its season.
I've been hearing some stuff about One Punch Man.
Yeah, it ruined One Punch
Oh,
Man.
it's really bad.
It ruined it. It's one frame, man. It's one frame.
That's pretty.
It is PNGs moving at certain points.
Man, that
Or
sucks.
it'll be a scene where there's dialogue happening and no movement. Like it'll be like a talking like there's like a meeting or something that I saw.
That reminds me of when
I'm like, how could it get that bad
God.
though? Like you had 6 years.
Oh no, bro. It's Japan. Like, oh, that's crazy.
I know, but
Didn't
that
they accidentally make like one of the male characters a woman?
yeah they accidentally switched like yeah. I'm like okay, now you guys
How
just
does
gave
that even
up.
happen?
You guys gave up. You guys gave.
How does that even
You
happen?
guys gave
Someone's
up
like
on the source
drawing this.
material. You guys gave up on everything. And then I heard there was like one episode where people were like, oh, I think maybe a hope, a glimmer of hope. There was like one episode where the animation was actually okay, but then it went right back down.
That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but you know what's funny? This is one of those seasons where that's the only show that was talked about. There was like nothing that big this season.
Hold up. Were people complaining about the animation for like the second season
Yes,
compared to the
because it
first
was a
season?
different studio, and people were
And now
like,
it's
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 not
a
as
different studio
good.
again.
I think it's I thought it was that studio, but let me look it up. Uh, One Punch Man Studio. Um, JC Staff took over for season 2 and doing season 3. So it's the
Oh,
studio
so
that
it
took over
was.
for season 2, which people didn't really like as much. Um,
Why is it so
as
bad this time?
I think I don't know. Oh yeah, it was Madhouse originally. Yeah, I like Madhouse. But what other shows come in? Wait, let me look it up. Um,
Don't you have
sure.
Avengers Doomsday coming at the end of the
Oh
year?
my god, do you want to talk about that with the trailers, the teasers?
I only saw the Thor
I
one.
saw all three, and the one that hasn't been released yet.
What's the other ones
So
about?
there's the Captain America one, which is, I'm gonna
Oh, I
be
already saw that
honest,
one.
that's some BS. That I'm I'm gonna tell you this right now. Seeing uh the Captain America one made me think, okay, I don't know if I care at all about this movie. Oh my God.
Why, you don't want to see Captain America then?
Like showing him makes me not give a. I'm like, you guys don't know what you're doing, because I'm like, why would I want to see him? I'm like,
You don't want to see Captain America?
no. I'm like,
Why?
we got a new one. Like, let him be. He's only been Captain
But he
America
sucks.
for a
They
movie,
haven't even done anything
and
with
you're
him.
already bringing back the other one. Which I'm not saying he's bad. It's just I'm like, God damn,
I think I'm fine with it, but like,
it
here's, I
doesn't give
mean,
me hope for the movie just seeing him. You know what I mean? That's all
you're
I
just
got.
now not giving any hope, bro. Like, I've been like pointing this shit out. Like,
But
Marvel hasn't been doing anything with any of
but
their new
okay,
characters
so
at all.
there's an
It's
X
been
Men one that hasn't been released officially. Uh, and that one, if that's real, I think it is because people said they got copyright strikes when they tried posting it. Uh, that one was like straight out of like comic book feeling like X Men. I'm like, oh my lord. I'm like, you got Cyclops doing Cyclops stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, this is.
I mean,
I'm
here's the
watching
thing.
this
It's
movie
like,
just for the X Men. I'm watching
what, the last Avengers movie came out in what, 2018 or 2019?
2019.
It's been 7 years and they didn't do anything.
Yeah. Plus, there
Like,
was
what has happened in the
my
past seven
dad
damn
asked me.
years?
He was like, "So what's happening with the new Avengers? I thought that was meant to be a thing." I'm like, "I think they returned."
It never got jump started.
Well, yeah,
For the past 7 years.
Thunderbolts ended. They became the new Avengers, and then, but they will
Here's the thing.
return. They,
They like they rushed us with so many different shows, but it
yeah,
never culminated in
yeah.
anything.
Sadly, I don't think any. There hasn't been one Marvel
They
show
they were
that.
giving us stuff that nobody cares about.
Sadly, even I will say there hasn't been one Marvel show that even came close to any movie. Um,
About didn't you say you like Loki?
no, I did, but what I mean is, I even looking back, I'm like, I would have
It
preferred.
just never built up any.
None of
Actually,
them
hold on.
give
Yo,
any
why
sense
we
of.
need something for Loki? Because like it just.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I liked Loki, but I didn't like it enough to watch the second season when it came back around.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish that either.
I got bored. I got, which really sucks.
Yeah, and hold up. They what like they made an entire show for Wanda, right?
Yeah, that was
WandaVision,
the first one.
and then they completely ignored it in Multiverse of Madness.
It's more like yeah well that's my beef with Multiverse of Madness. They were like
And
she
like,
had all this
yeah,
progression.
and then they regressed it just to make her the villain.
Yeah, just to be like, oh no, I'm a villain. Oh no, my baby. I'm like, but what about all that stuff she went through during? I'm like,
And what about
thank you, Sam
dude? I
Raimi.
I don't know. Like, here's the thing. At this point, they have to go back with the original Avengers team because there's no chemistry
I
and like
will
no
say the
connection to this
Thunderbolts
new
was a really
Avengers
good
team.
movie though. I liked it
There
a
is
lot.
no new Avengers team.
Well,
Like,
there technically is. It's
what
just
is it? Who's part of it?
the Thunderbolts. All those people.
Oh, aren't those the Dark Avengers or
They
something?
call them no. Well, they're called the New Avengers.
Oh shit! What the?
They are
I mean,
literally.
okay. I mean the
I know.
actual
Yeah, you know.
new a
They were
new
meant to be
event.
the Kid Avengers, the whatever you call them.
Wait, why didn't they call them the Dark Avengers or something instead?
Well, because uh, instead they at the end I forget that woman's name, the Seinfeld lady. She remarketed this like these people that she was trying to get killed into. She's like, oh look, these are the new Avengers, and so like
I think they should
she
have been. They should have stayed as the Thunderbolts or something like.
yeah. Except they were never the Thunderbolts to begin with either. It was only what's his
But
name who the father who was like, we're going to call ourselves the
but then like at
Thunderbolts.
the same time, didn't they? What's it called? They.
Technically, I'm gonna be
It
honest.
makes no sense.
They're not the Thunderbolts either. They're not the Thunderbolts.
I know at this point none of them are, but like, what are the new group of like? Was it the new group of like? Weren't the Avengers supposed to be substituted by these like new characters coming in like Doctor Strange,
You would think,
um,
but they never were Avengers yet.
Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Okay, in his movie, what's his name? The president, freaking Red Hulk or whatever.
I didn't watch that movie,
He
so
was
I have no idea
like,
what happened.
Sam, I want you to make a new Avengers team, but but it's
But
government
it's so
related.
late now.
I know, but it was like government related, and he was like, hell no. It's like he was like, the government will have nothing to do with Avengers. He was like, and then he went on a rampage to Red Hulk, and then I
But isn't it
forgot
like
that movie even came out.
that's the only I don't
And
fucking
then the
know. I mean, he
Fantastic
was
Four,
in
but then the Fantastic Four almost
that movie
has
kind
no
of flopped.
relation to anything else until the end. The end of Thunderbolts connects Fantastic Four, so because
I don't know.
they
I mean, wait.
teleport.
So exactly what has happened since Endgame?
Oh
Like,
Lord, a lot and not a lot because okay, in Shang-Chi, the end shows like a Bruce Banner that's like in Bruce Banner form for some reason. So I'm gonna be honest. Anything that happened in Shang-Chi that connects to anything else, don't listen to that. Anything that happened in Eternals, don't listen to that. Anything that happened in
wait, yeah. So what was the point of Eternals?
well, the Eternals is that they were the freaking oh my god, what the Celestial was like F all of you, it's like F all of you. It's like, at the end,
Did they ever like
he
anything
grabbed
of
the
importance
Eternals.
come from that?
Well, he grabbed the Eternals, and the other Eternals were like, "We gotta find our friends." And from that, Star Fox came into the mix, which is Thanos' brother, who is an Eternal as well.
But what does that have anything to do with
Nothing,
anything else
because
that's
they didn't
happening?
do it. Okay, it's connected to Captain America only because of what happened in Eternals, but where one of the Celestial from within Earth got frozen in the Antarctic or whatever, and they brought that up, and that's how they got what do you call it, the metal, the Wolverine metal, yeah,
Adamantium?
yeah, that is now in the MCU via the Eternal stuff, yeah. Which I'm like, okay, man, that's something, I guess. I was like, you finally added that,
But
and
like,
then
so what? Like, I mean, okay, big deal. Adamantium is in,
yeah, I
but
know. I'm just that's the only thing that came out of that technically, and then uh oh, what other movies came?
what about Captain Marvel? The
Oh, the
Marvels,
Marvels.
Kamala Khan and whatever. Yeah.
That's a side story basically.
So not nothing of
Nothing.
importance. Okay.
I like that movie, but it's a side story.
Weren't they like making it a big thing? How like Captain Marvel was going to be a part of the new Avenger group,
She was meant to.
and then you just never hear anything about her.
Yeah, because she's outer space. She's intergalactic.
Who the fuck cares,
And
bro?
then oh god, what else came out? I mean Daredevil, Kingpin's the mayor.
Wow, New York politics.
Would you rather have Kingpin or Mamdani?
Okay, let's not go there.
He's
Okay.
mayor tomorrow. He's mayor.
What else is there? I mean, like, is that
Uh,
it?
no,
Is
there's
that
other
it? Oh,
stuff that just doesn't matter.
there's other stuff that doesn't matter.
Thunderbolts
Okay.
matters the most, I guess, because they are the new Avengers now, and they show
But I
up in
don't. But you
Doomsday.
find out. Isn't it funny how like they literally it's a move like they had to like make something up for like
Yeah.
you're telling me in 7 years a movie that came out last year is the only thing of importance.
Yeah, because they show back up, and Fantastic Four they do show up too, but like, are they important?
That's just wild, bro.
What else comes out? Is anything else coming out in between now and Doomsday? Probably not.
My cock and balls,
Yep,
probably.
March 8th. uh,
Oh yeah.
I don't think is it just Avengers that comes out. Is that it? Will it come out before GTA?
Wait, isn't it coming out at the end?
Oh yeah, it comes out December. Doesn't GTA come out in December now? December something,
I don't
or it said holiday season.
know. I mean,
Man, when that game comes out, the world will change.
that game unfortunately is really setting us up for a very strange.
I don't know what will happen. People are like, these are going to be the best years of gaming. I'm like, what makes you say that though? I mean, like, I people are like, there's a lot of good games coming these couple of years. And I'm like, I can't even think of one great game. I mean,
Actually, speaking of game, actually, wait. So, real quick about the so nothing really has happened then. You're telling me I'm right and like 7 years have passed and nothing has happened.
yeah, they didn't have direction when they made these shows, so
So
The shows don't matter.
The shows don't matter, the movies don't seem to matter. They didn't really do anything with Doctor Strange. So now Doomsday is literally just building up on all this nostalgia that we somehow still have from 2018.
We have it because 7 years in COVID, so
Oh, COVID,
that
yes,
helped
COVID.
destroy people's mindset.
I don't know, I feel like they probably also just gave too many.
I think it sucks that they're coming back because that also just means everything afterwards was pointless.
I mean, it was pointless. You didn't
But
really
they
have to watch,
didn't
you didn't
have
really
to
have to
make it
dive.
pointless though. I mean, even the movies, not just the shows. I mean,
How could they not have made it? Oh, maybe, okay, legitimately, how could they not have made it pointless?
well, I mean, there's still stories to be made or told. I'm just saying, but
I
the way
mean,
they went about, well, they didn't even really try to connect them.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
Literally, they gave the IP out to every
yeah, that's true.
single
Yeah.
loser out there who wanted a piece.
Oh,
And
Spider-Man. That comes out this year. I mean,
uh,
next.
what about Spider-Man?
I'm just saying it's another Marvel movie. At least that would be good.
It's a new Spider-Man
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, brand new day. Has the
I
Punisher.
don't
It
give a
has the
damn about
Hulk.
the new Spider-Man, bro.
Punisher versus Spider-Man.
I honestly don't
John
care about that.
Berthenol versus.
I can't believe it, but like for me, it's like I'm
I'm excited for that.
I'm like not exactly still fatigued, but
It's the
there's like
guy who
some
made Shang Chi.
semblance.
Shang Chi
I never even
directed this.
watched that. I don't even care about
Oh,
Shang-Chi,
damn.
bro. Like,
That guy was meant to direct these Avengers films that were originally when they were first talked about, like Kang Dynasty and Doomsday. There is no more Kang
oh yeah,
Dynasty, but
that's the thing. That thing fell through
immediately
completely.
they
I
destroyed him.
just don't like. They literally gave the IP. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Like all this, like you could literally see it happening in real time. They made shows and content that nobody really cares about. Uh, their idea of giving it to everyone who wants a piece of the Marvel Universe, sure, but it's just all not connected. And in my opinion, sometimes they made it even worse, like what they did with that guy in She-Hulk, the guy from Incredible Hulk,
Oh yeah, they ruined him.
Abomination.
They
They
made him more of an
ruined him.
abomination.
Um, yeah. So I mean, like, it's just stupid. It's just really stupid what they did.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, at this point, no wonder why they have to go back to the original Marvel cast because do you really want like do you do you really see this group of like new IPs that they've made? Not new, like but like
I know what you
newcomers
mean. Yeah,
coming together and doing anything of significance or like anyone even caring?
I was caring in the
Like,
beginning, but then you get to a point where it
yeah,
doesn't
like what the hell
matter.
is Echo gonna do?
Well,
What the hell is that? Isn't John Bernthal also on his way out of becoming the Punisher or something?
maybe I don't know. I mean, he's
I
meant
heard about
to.
that. He's like done, and like what the Hulk. We haven't even seen anything from the Hulk, and yet they said that apparently Planet Hulk already happened
It
because he's got his
They made it act like it happened because his son Scar exists.
yeah, and then
But I don't count anything in She-Hulk as existing because they broke the fourth wall many times. So I don't know
but
if
isn't
that
isn't
ending.
that supposed to be real?
No,
Like
no, I don't know if that
regularly
ending was
real?
real because they. She met she met the maker. She met the basic, not that maker, but the maker of the. Yeah, she's like, look, a Kevin Feige robot. She was like Kevin Feige.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Also, well,
Um,
so Punisher and Hulk will be, I think, in Brand New Day. So
I don't know. I still don't like the new Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I don't blame you.
I just don't care about Tom Holland
I am
Spider-Man.
excited for
Oh yeah, they
um
botched Secret Wars. Or no, Secret Invasion.
yeah, that was maybe one of the worst botches of human history.
They botched Secret Invasion. What else they botched?
I'm
They
gonna be
botched
honest, Secret
everything, bro.
Invasion is still one of the worst things ever created. That was just pure just BS.
I think at this point they have to. Like, Doomsday is just a movie that they're making out of necessity.
Well, I mean, okay, at this point, because the Russos and the fact that they're bringing back all the other people that they made movies with, I get it.
It's not for the sake of the universe anymore. It's literally for the sake of them. Like
Yeah,
it's just miss after miss. It's literally what happened at Star Wars,
true.
and it's just a miss after miss after miss, and now
Did
they're
you ever
trying to get
watch
on
Star
track.
Wars Visions?
No,
I should watch that. I heard it's really good. Or-
I really should, but yeah, I haven't
That's
watched
like
it.
the one thing
I
out
don't
of all
know.
those Disney Plus related that I heard was
Yeah,
good. I never watched the Tale from shows. I heard they're not
a
as
tale.
good. Like the Tale of Jedi or Tale.
I watched Tale of the Jedi. I hated them
Is it just
because it
because
was
like
like
did they retcon
5
things or is it
minutes.
just
They're like 5 minutes shorts,
that's
bro.
it?
Like they're
Oh, I didn't
five
know that.
minutes, 5 or like 10 minutes
Damn it!
shorts,
Why though? Why? People
and it's
paying
like
for this crappy
you watch
service
them like
and you're
four,
making
and
five
yeah, that's
minutes.
it. And that's the thing. Like, like I remember like complaining about the Star Wars show. What's it called? Which one? The fucking one with Obi-Wan, the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like people around that time were still like in Filoni we trust, but like I'm gonna be honest,
He still
I
has that
don't
movie,
trust what movie.
the Star Wars movie. Or no, wait.
Well,
I think is this the Grogu one? Is that his movie? Or is that a separate movie?
oh my god, I don't care about
That's coming
Mandalorian
out.
anymore, dude.
I don't even
Yeah,
know like what the
The Mandalorian
actual.
and Grogu,
Yep, I'm in my head. I'm like, I don't even
I
like.
hate. I can't believe it.
I
I
don't hate it.
hate
It's just I
it
don't
right
know if I
now.
care enough about those two anymore.
I have to say, at this point, I hate the Mandalorian now. I hate it. I just because
I still never saw the
seen,
third season.
I've never seen it either, but I know for a fact I hate that. I just hate what it's become now. I hate it. They really they took a good thing and they ruined it. They ruined it, bro. They
Yeah.
ruined it. I don't know who ruined it, but they just completely ruined it. They ruined it. I don't even know why they ruined it. And then like in me, like here's the thing. I wish I never knew what happened past what season 2 after
Yeah.
Grogu left. I wish I never knew about anything else. I wish I never knew about Boba Fett. I wish I never knew about that. Um, it's horrible. It's terrible.
Which sucks because Boba Fett. There's parts of that show I like,
They botched Yeah, that's the thing. They botched Boba Fett. They botched
but I can. I'm
Acolyte.
gonna be honest.
Let's
I
be
can
honest.
still rewatch episodes of Boba Fett. Certain episodes.
Yeah, but like it really did go nowhere
Yeah.
sometimes. Like
I still remember my
um,
reaction at home watching. Was it Cad Bane? I'm like, I understand. Like
they
he
ruined it.
did go out like a freaking. I'm like, I
He
get it.
shows up and then dies,
I
bro.
get it. You're older, but that doesn't mean he's weak. That just he's been
That's
around.
so
Like
dumb.
uh, I get it. It's Boba
It,
Fett's show, but like, why does he
I
die
don't
like
know.
that? I'm like,
Whoever wrote that needs to be fired. Like
just I
I'm
will
going.
say, seeing him live action though. At first, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. Like Dave Filoni, Dave Filoni.
I don't trust Dave Filoni at all anymore, especially after what he did with like. I still don't. I haven't seen this show, but I still don't understand why
Watch.
did they decide to make Sabine a Jedi?
Oh, you never. Oh yeah, she. Well, they
She
said
doesn't need to be a Jedi. Like
she was okay. I don't remember the end of Rebels. If she was already was she
no, she was
Ahsoka's?
just trying to. No, she was
Okay,
just
she
go
wasn't.
traveling with
Okay,
Ahsoka to find Ezra.
I
That's
guess
it.
during that
And
time
now they
though,
made her a
they
Jedi too.
said
She's a
she
Mandalorian
was.
and a Jedi.
Yeah, during that time they said she was like Ahsoka was training under her, but then she wouldn't listen properly and she was a bad student. And then she ran away or something. I don't remember. She
Like what's it called? What's it called? The guy who like
also the guy who
made
plays Ezra. By the way, I mean it was weird at first because like
no the guy who what's it called? The people who made like the creators behind Sabine also outright said that they were never consulted, so they don't even understand why Sabine is a Jedi either.
they didn't explain it. To be honest,
They didn't explain anything, and they didn't even have to do it like that. Like now, like there's Jedi left and right now. You telling me Darth Vader didn't go around, chopping them all up? Like what the fuck?
well, his
And now, like
job is now incomplete. He has to go back out there.
he's dead now, man. He's dead.
Damn
It's
it.
so dumb. It's so dumb. It's
He
so
is dead.
stupid. We're
And
not even talking about
Thrawn.
Acolyte. We didn't even talk about Acolyte. Dog,
Okay, I will say
I'm gonna be
Thrawn
honest.
looked cool, but he was not
Looked like
intimidating.
Elon Musk.
damn it, you've ruined everything.
I don't know how anybody did not say that. Like, he really looked like I saw him. Was like, that's Elon Musk. Um,
You know what's crazy? Like they made the second season already. I don't know when it comes out, but and they
I honestly haven't
recast what's
played.
his name, that the guy who was a, what do you call it, like a dark Jedi, or the
Yeah, the guy who died.
yeah. Oh yeah, Ray Stevenson, right?
Yeah,
Which
but
sucked
like, what's it
because
called?
he was like stoic. I was like, damn, he's actually really. I'm like, this is a cool character. I'm like,
What's it called? Like,
oh, and
dude,
we saw the real witches, like live action witches. That was pretty cool, at least.
what do you mean?
The witches from, what's that planet?
Oh, the Night
Yeah,
Mother,
yeah, yeah. We
the
saw
Night
like
Witches
a,
or whatever. Night
okay.
Sisters.
There was the one from that came back from, what's her name?
Mother Talzin.
Yeah, the one that did not look like a nice system. The one that's not green or whatever. The one that's not, or blue,
I don't
whatever they're called.
know. I never watched the show.
No, no, she was in the first season or second season of Mandalorian. The one that fought Ahsoka. That her I meant. When we first see Ahsoka, do you remember in
Yeah,
Mandalorian?
but that was just some Chinese
No,
lady.
no, but she's a. You find out she's a witch, or she's one of them. Not specifically
Oh,
those
oh
three.
my
Like
god.
but she's from that race. She's, but she looks
Oh
like
no, I mean,
not like them though.
that's just stupid in my opinion.
I'm saying you find that out. I'm like, oh, she's one of them. Oh, she's.
That's so dumb in my opinion. I wish I never knew that. Why'd you tell me
Oh, I
that?
thought you. I was like,
No, bro, that's so dumb. That is so stupid.
yeah, but they don't. But they put like power through her, but she can't handle her or something.
That's so stupid. What else? Acolyte. I'm gonna be honest. I knew Acolyte was a flop from just hearing about it.
It's funny how
I'm gonna
that
rub that.
show still to this day had some of
I'm
the,
gonna rub that in everybody's
but it
faces,
still
bro. I
had some
remember
of the better
it's
lightsaber fights.
that's the only redeeming quality. That's it.
I know, but it sucks because I get
It
it.
doesn't
It's in a
redeem it. It
show.
sucks.
It doesn't
It's
redeem
so
it, but
ass. I remember when everyone was like,
uh, uh,
so like,
you know,
oh,
people are
he
still
should still get the
complaining
chance.
about the lightsaber on the head,
What head?
his helmet. They're like, how did the lightsaber not just go through him? I'm like, well, if you watch the show, you find out that helmet's made of, was it like is it basket? No, it's a, whatever the
Forces.
material is to stop lightsaber
That's the
attacks.
forces. Right.
Whatever it was. I think it deactivated lightsabers or something. I think.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a cool thing. I was like, that's pretty cool. But too bad
Like,
the moment the guy started talking, I was like, oh no. I was like,
this show sucked, bro.
if he was a silent like antagonist the whole time, that would be a little bit better show.
Um, if the show was just good, like that would have been better.
Which, man, I had so much going for because it was set during the High Republic. I was like, oh, that's pretty
Yeah, no,
cool.
I knew for a fact because it was set during the High
I was like,
Republic and
oh, the
all the
first show
ideas that
during
came
the,
out.
yeah. Then
I
you
was
look
like,
at the
these
High
people
Republic.
do not have the talent or anything to actually make this good. I knew for a
Yeah, I
fact.
guess it's a talent thing. It's not even like a Star Wars
Um,
thing because the
oh,
show itself.
I think it is a Star Wars thing too, because like,
No, but I think it's more so like it's a
oh yeah, for
writing
sure.
thing
It
first.
was a writing. It was everything.
Yeah,
It was everything. It was
yeah,
an acting
and
thing. It was
also
everything.
Star
The show was
Wars
just an
on top
abomination,
of that. But
dude. They like the thing that really pisses me off is that entire thing about like
oh, I
what
forgot
his
about
name is.
the reveal or whatever at the end of what's his name in on the beach.
Yeah, and then they try to touch on the deeper stuff. That's
Out
so
of
dumb.
nowhere. I'm
That's
like,
so dumb.
what?
That's so ass. Star Wars
Yeah,
sucks, bro.
looking now, I feel like you probably wouldn't like any of the shows, but at least I did enjoy Ahsoka a lot more than what I think I
The
would
only thing I
have,
enjoyed was Mandalorian, and now I hate it.
like the first two seasons. Or
Yeah,
I still think that when Luke scene, man, that was pretty crazy. That's
I just hate the entire thing now.
Moff
Everything
Moff Gideon. What a
I
name!
don't have any like
What
I
a
don't
name!
have any goddamn like
You know what's funny? I love how people who are
hope.
in their 40s look at the prequels as like hot, like just bad, just really bad garbage.
I don't
But
really blame him, but I like it
I
because it expanded so much of the lore.
as a person of that time, I enjoy those movies.
I think they're good in my opinion,
But they come
especially
from
as
a
the
sense of like they won't
because the
when they
movies just were rushed. To
you
be
watch the
honest, like
first three or I mean the well, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want to call it, and then you watch those prequels. Like when you first started watching them, you're like, oh, what the frick? You're like, is this
I
George?
can't watch 4, 5, and 6, bro.
Um,
I can't watch them anymore.
I can still watch them. I just don't like 6. I never did. I never liked almost all of 6. I never liked, but I think that's a lot of
You know,
people's.
I don't think I like Star Wars the more I think about it. Like,
Oh no, your Star Wars religion.
I hate everything Star Wars now, bro. I hate Star. Wait, I'm pretty sure I even mentioned it on the
You
podcast.
did.
I said I hate Star Wars. Like,
Maybe you can
I
get
do. I
into
really
Star
do at
Trek.
this point. I don't. I know. No, I do not want to get into Star
You don't
Trek.
like
I don't care about
intellectual
Star Trek,
conversations. you know,
especially not the recent ones. No. Actually, it's happening to every IP. What am I talking about? It's literally happening.
it's
It's
every
happening on
IP.
Marvel. It's happening to
At
Star
least
Wars. It's happening in
DC
Star Trek.
for right now is starting up anew, so they have the time to not be.
It will probably hit DC too. Let's be real.
Damn it, you're right.
It will hit them all.
no, we just gotta what's the term? Put a wall up. You can't allow these type of people
Yeah,
in.
yo, good luck, bro. These people, these
Segregate,
animals are everywhere in the damn.
segregate.
These people are everywhere in the
They showed
goddamn
the
industry
Supergirl
now.
trailer like a couple weeks ago. I'm excited as hell for that.
Oh man, I don't care.
I think I'm
I
excited
genuinely
because it's
don't.
literally based on the book, like almost a 1-to-1, and the only changes are up to like even the writer is part of the movie, so that makes it even more interesting compared to Marvel, where man, I hear so many horror stories of these writers and artists not getting like any fair compensation of anything, and it's still like that to a degree. But I think on DC side, it's getting better. I think like there was a writer who was like, I'm not like putting BS out there into the world, but I'm not even angry. But I'm the co-creator of Miles Morales, and yeah, I get nothing from any of the movies or nothing.
Oh yeah.
And people took that as like she's angry at the world. And she was like, no, I'm just saying, just letting people understand like the situation. Like I don't, but I still live pretty comfortably. I'm just saying.
Oh wait, did we talk about Vince? Vince Apollo?
Vince, what?
Vince Apollo?
No,
You know who that is?
that sounds very familiar. Oh, the he passed away. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
He is. He helped.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he
He
co-founded Infinity Ward.
does that mean he
He
was there
helped
from the
make.
beginning then, or
Yeah, he was
okay?
there
Because
since the beginning.
when his name is brought up, it doesn't mention the first couple cards every time. I don't know why.
Well,
Maybe because
because
no
everyone,
one
he
is
was
gonna
the,
remember the
the
first.
major hitting ones was Modern
Yeah, yeah,
Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and then he left. He made Respawn
yeah, yeah.
Entertainment.
He left
Um,
right after that,
are you
or yeah,
are you aware that he was the head
yeah,
of
yeah.
Battlefield?
I didn't know he was. I knew he was associated, but
I knew he was the head, and now I've lost all hope in Battlefield. I can't believe it.
that's crazy though. He was the head.
I cannot believe it.
Does that
We
mean
are
he left
so.
respawn then, right?
Yeah, and then he also helped. He helped Respawn make those Jedi games.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
I think there was like one more company or something too, but
That's crazy. He passed away though. I did. Yeah,
he's gone.
that
He's
was
gone.
sad.
Battlefield, and have you been hearing about what's happening in Battlefield?
Yeah, too. I mean, I heard the player base is now down by an eighth.
No, but like they're finding out there's like AI stuff.
There
So it's
is.
similar. Yes, there's similar stuff as in Black Ops 6. It's now in Battlefield,
That
and now they're
reminds me of
trying to
that
start.
Larian Studios debate online.
That's completely
I
different. I think
know it
that one's
is. I'm
stupid.
just, but just
That one's
AI,
just
the
completely
AI
dumb.
stuff. That was really dumb.
That really was dumb. Like they're just using it in the pre-thing. It's not. It's
Yeah, never
nowhere close to what
once
they're
did.
doing
Yeah, they were like, we never
with
once
the selling
said
assets. Like,
we
but yeah,
start that way. But wait, what AI did
yeah.
they
Have you heard
find
the
in Battlefield?
the little stickers and the keychains,
Oh, that
like
stuff they made it. Is it just like the very simple AI finds like something that just looks
yeah,
off
like
or
the gun has two barrels.
yeah, you don't artistically do that. You know,
Have you heard about the recent one?
nope.
They have found it just yesterday because they released it in a pro pack. It's like a weird pro pack for the battle pass.
Oh,
You have a
okay.
week to like finish it or something. Um, it
Have you been
sucks.
playing?
Yeah, I have, and you know, the more I've been playing, actually, but real quick, okay, so the recent one, let me just send you a picture of it.
Yeah, send it.
I think this will basically sum it all up. Uh, there.
Let's see. Oopsie, what the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Chinese music?
No, it was a post from a while ago. You know that creator Gigik from Trash
You
Taste
know,
or whatever? Gigik.
yeah, I hate trash taste, bro.
He made like an anime a couple weeks back, like a 20-minute anime episode thing. It was pretty good. Where'd you send it on Discord?
Yeah, I sent it on Discord.
Let's see. So this was in the oh, I've seen this.
That's literally the COD Ghost mask.
Yeah. They're paying tribute
That's
to
that's in the damn
they're
game,
paying
bro.
tribute to what's his name? No, I'm just
Yo, that's literally the same mask and everything. But you
yeah,
know it's
yeah.
AI because it's like it's a bit fucked up on the edges.
Wait, give me one sec. I just gotta go mute for one sec. Give me one second. Sorry. What were we talking
So
about?
yeah,
Battlefield, right?
but, yeah,
So that was what recent that ghost thing.
yeah. It just got released yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I swore I saw that like felt like a minute ago.
So
Are you getting that?
yo,
I was about to say. How is the game? I haven't really been playing it that much.
well, the more I play it, the more I realize more of the problems with it.
Is it better
But
than? Well, you don't have Black Ops 7. See, isn't that crazy that Black Ops 7 has been on sale now? Like it's all like $48. That's pretty
Black Ops
cheap.
7,
Isn't that crazy? That's pretty cheap. It only came out like a month
that
ago.
is pretty cheap.
$48 instead of the 70. That's 28. $22 off, right? Or yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty big. They never do that. That cheap. Like even that steep of a
that must mean things are
yeah.
very
Oh,
bad.
things are really bad.
But
What was the other thing? Let me. That's something else. Oh,
because like what's it called? A problem is like you have to level up so much just to get a fucking
yeah. I was gonna bring this up really quick because you know GOG,
yeah,
the storefront for DRM free storefront.
yeah.
They have been sold recently.
Really? Wait, didn't wasn't that owned by CD Projekt Red or
It
something?
was. I had no idea by the way until right now. It was they. But there's I think they sold it back to the co-founder Michael Kinsky, parting ways. Oh yeah, with the storefront. Okay. Yeah, it was founded by them in 2008, but now it's being
Oh,
sold back to the guy. I don't know what that'll mean in regards to the. I mean, it'll probably keep it up, of course. I use it.
GOG.
Yeah, yeah, for like
I
people.
mean, yeah, I don't
People,
think they're gonna get rid of it,
it's
but
pretty useful. You know, DRM free games. Yeah.
always love the DRM.
But I thought that was crazy. I think this just happened like recently. And then, um, oh, the Ubisoft thing, as if it couldn't get worse.
Oh, I heard from John. Yeah, so like, what there was a market crash or something.
Well,
Because like the hackers
yes.
literally
So
gave
they
everyone
okay. At
currency
first, I think it was Rainbow specifically. At first,
spread.
and then they took over all of Ubisoft servers and files. They literally
That
took
is
all of
wild.
Ubisoft under control. And so I'm not touching any of my Ubisoft, even if I get free stuff. I heard
You're
it.
serious?
I was something like, because they banned. I've heard about the bans on things that have nothing to do with you.
No, I thought they said they weren't banning people.
That's what they now said that, but like just recently, like, but in that time though, people were banned and unbanned and banned and
Let's see.
and anything you buy with those 13, it was like over $13 billion worth of credits they gave out or something.
Yeah, you could keep them, right?
They took it away.
What the fuck? Never mind.
But anything you bought with it, I think they took away too.
That
Which
sucks.
I'm like, I don't think you should have done that.
So
But I
dumb.
still think it's crazy. Like they took over all of Ubisoft, and like there was like a hack message on the bottom of the screen. It's like like what was it, like
We're holding everybody hostage.
yeah, like, it felt like the PlayStation. It felt,
Really? Okay.
but I don't know if it didn't seem as mischievous if they're giving people things.
I think they just wanted to
They
crash
just wanted to
Ubisoft
show.
stuff.
I felt like a PlayStation move where those people was a Lizard Squad or whatever. They were like, we want to show your security sucks and anyone could do this type of move or something.
Yeah, but okay, Lizard Squad did it on Christmas though. That just
Yeah,
sucked.
so that's why they went to jail. If you did it any other did, I've said if you did, yeah, that really did suck. I remember what was it, 2012? No, yeah, maybe
I don't know.
if it was
It was around.
2012, then oh shoot, I'm trying to think.
Man, what the
What
hell
game
even
came
happened to
out?
those guys?
The Black Ops. Oh, Black Ops 2 came out that year. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You know what's crazy is we officially are, past the Black Ops 2 timeline.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 is now in the past.
You know what's crazy also, I didn't realize this, but the other day, I found out the day of, uh, the original Ben 10 show became 20 years old. I think it was like
Oh,
December
really?
28th or something. And I was like, it came out after Christmas? I'm like, how can that be? I'm like,
That's wild.
who puts a new show out like right now? I mean, that's interesting. I have no memory of that, but I think does Cartoon Network even exist still? I think it does.
Wait, did it? Oh no, the website got shut
Yeah,
down,
the
right?
website did, but I think no, it does the IPs and stuff. Cause oh, did we talk about the WB Netflix merger?
No. Oh
How
yeah, yeah. Wait, isn't someone
Netflix
else challenging them?
they were trying. I think it was Paramount or something.
No, no. It was. I thought Netflix was trying to acquire it, and
No, they
then
did.
yeah,
And then someone at the same time were like saying, I think the government was about to step in as well because people were complaining. It sounds like a monopoly, but I don't know if it's a monopoly yet because oh well I guess okay so Netflix when you think about all uh the streaming services in that regard so Netflix uh Max I guess they if they take Warner Brothers does that mean they have Max now that's HBO Max though do they still that's very interesting I have to look into it. But that's crazy though the next decade or whatever you're gonna have Harry Potter IP stuff you're gonna have DC stuff
that
on
is wild.
Netflix which
But Netflix sucks.
I still use it because there's certain things I still like on it. Certain things.
I hate Netflix.
Um, I don't know. It's better than Disney Plus. I'll tell you this.
You don't like Disney Plus?
We don't have it anymore. We gave up. We don't watch it
Oh,
enough because Disney
yeah. There's
Plus
nothing
is
good
very
on Disney Plus.
selective. Like there's only quite a few things you would even go on there for. It was either
Yeah.
Star Wars, Marvel, Nat Geo, or oh wait, unless you have a Hulu bundle, you might. That might be useful. I think they're like integrating Hulu into Disney Plus. I could be wrong, or they're trying to do something similar. But then it'll just
Oh,
be more money. I don't have Hulu, but that does seem like there's a lot of times where I'll be like, "Oh, I want to watch this show," and I'm like, "Oh, it's on Hulu."
what's wrong with Hulu?
They actually put, they Bleach, the anime is on Hulu, but it's not on Netflix. It's not on Crunchyroll. It's not.
Really?
Yeah, they own it, and I'm like, "What the frick?" I'm like, what? The big
That's pretty
three,
funny.
and one of them is on Hulu. Disney owns it. Disney owns Bleach. Disney, which is a wacky
Disney
thing.
owns Bleach.
That's a
That is a
wacky
weird
thing to
thing
say.
to. That is pretty weird.
It's also weird if you're not in the States. Disney Plus has other like shows like animes and stuff that are on there. They put certain animes on Disney Plus if you're in a certain country. Like that's where it streams to, and I'm like, that is so weird and bizarre. That's
Oh,
like I remember there was a show called like Summertime Rendering. It was like a mystery show or something, and I was trying to
what?
find it. You ever heard of it?
No.
Oh, it was like some like it was a seasonal show, but I heard it came out, and I'm like, how do I find this? And I kept saying Disney Plus, and I was like, oh, like I still couldn't find it. I think I might have had a. You either had to get it via Hulu or in America, but it was on Disney Plus outside of the states or something. And I'm like, well, that's a weird. I'm like, that's. But then again, Amazon Prime has its own anime. Not originals, but like they'll take like some from other sources and things like that.
Oh,
But it's Crunchyroll is closely becoming a. It sucks because like I am using it right
they
now.
take blows though.
Oh
I
man.
thought.
First of all, ever since they got rid of the comment section, it
Yeah, why did
is
they get rid of the? Oh wait, yeah, which is of the people were like,
bullying and destroying
that's so
shows.
dumb.
And destroy.
Wow, yeah, people can destroy shows. I
I
thought
don't. Well,
people who
okay.
make shows can
Honestly,
destroy
I
stuff.
don't think it really had to do with the downvoting and that type. I think it was actually supposedly it was more about bullying. I'm like, how could it be bullying? You're saying they're bullying the same people in every comment section.
Wasn't it because like people were like calling it gay on like
Oh,
the
I guess
gay
they were
shows or
saying other.
something?
Yeah, they were. But
But
I
I
don't
don't see
think it
what the.
was.
I mean, like,
It wasn't that rampant though. I mean, like not every goddamn comment
I think
section
they
was.
just try. See, they just trying to censor people, bro.
Also, if
They're
you're
trying to
talking about like
censor the public.
also new shows had like thousands of comments for each episode. You know what I mean? It's like you tell me thousands of the comments are just gay, just
Gay,
and even if it was, who cares?
super gay.
Yeah, that made it worse. Super. I missed the comment section. You know what sucks? If you if you went on the third party quote unquote websites, I'll call them that.
They have them.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
comment sections. They have everything you ever want.
You know why they have them?
They got freedom. They got nothing
For
stopping them besides
real.
the government coming. But besides,
Exactly.
that's the only thing stopping them.
Exactly.
Therefore, their freedom is sky high. The
Freedom.
Chainsaw movie was leaked on those websites for like a half a day or something
That's
early,
wild.
and they said there was over 300,000 people that watched it or like streamed it. Therefore, the revenue loss was like over 3 million or something, some crazy number in that time period.
That is pretty funny.
But now you can digitally own it. I'm like, I don't want to digitally own it. Just put it on streaming at this point. Just put it.
What?
I hate that where it's like, oh, you could now watch it at home, but you have to like rent it or buy it digitally for now. That's why I don't even like anime movies. I don't like going to the theater anymore. So I
What's
get
wrong with you?
because of other people. What's wrong with them? They don't know how to sit still. They don't know. Well, you understand? Like, it pisses me off so much going to the theater sometimes because I'm like, unless I go early when it's only old people who know how to sit there and watch something, or nobody, then it's a good time. But
Yeah, I
beyond
think you're
that,
just being what they call a bigot.
I'm a bigot. Oh my god, what the frick? That's not bigot territory. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, bro. I
You're just
don't
making
know.
that up. What the frick?
That's what they would call a bigot.
I've seen some crazy stuff at the theater, and it pisses me off every time thinking about it. I'm there to enjoy a movie, not hear people and watch them on their phones or snore.
Maybe you should just wait for the movie to come out. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I do.
do, but I don't want to be in a spoil position, and so I wait till
I don't get spoiled.
okay,
I
good
just
to
don't
know.
type anything about the movie.
I don't type it either, but I have to. It's like I'm already in that, that's what I watch, that type of stuff. So it's going to show me similar things.
What?
Like I also enjoy watching movies though in the theaters too. Like I
I think you're
like.
lying to me.
I mean, I will say anime movies though. I don't know how I'll feel with other people. People dress up, all sorts of stuff.
Like the last thing I watched. Remember what's it called? The last thing we watched was like what, Venom or something?
Oh my god, the first one
Yeah.
that was 2018.
I don't know.
That
But
was
like there were like
2018.
those girls in the behind us.
Oh, there what?
They just wouldn't shut up.
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember?
It's hard to. Let me think. You don't understand how many times this happened to me where people don't show up behind me. Uh, oh, you know
But
what?
they were
That's
like,
familiar. Never mind.
yeah.
They would, yeah, I remember now.
But like strangely enough, that was the only time.
Freak. That ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Wow, what a lucky man.
I guess I am just lucky.
Mine is so bad. I had people literally snoring,
Maybe it's just your kind of people around you.
and I looked at the husband of this wife. And I'm like, do something. I'm like,
What is he gonna do? Shut him up? Shut her
no,
up?
no, yeah, wake her up for the love of God, for Pete's sake. For, like, we're in a theater. Wake the hell up.
That would be pretty frustrating though. That does suck.
You know, it doesn't matter if the theater surround sound and 4 point this four. All I heard was snoring.
Maybe they should give people headphones.
Oh my god, a headphone theater? That would be interesting. Everyone can
Maybe,
listen at their own volume. Everyone can listen.
that would be pretty cool.
I would experience that at least once just to say that sounds I mean that is a democratic way of thinking.
Cause like what? There's like headphone concerts now. Believe it or not.
Yeah, except I'm gonna be honest with you,
That's like the dumbest thing ever.
that's dull. That
That is stupid.
like a
Why
noiseless
would you do
concert
that at
basically.
home?
Yeah, I could dance at home. That's crazy talk. What were we talking? That's crazy. That is, if I ever saw so, if I ever do so, it's like, yeah, I went to that concert where headphones and everyone's just dancing. And if I walked
That is
into that and I
wild.
just hear just silence and just people just moving around a little, what's the point of that? You're at a concert.
I don't know,
You're
man.
meant to hear the blasting sounds of the amps go into your brain and rock it. You're at like 120 decibels where your ears just start exploding.
That's too much.
Well, you're not a concert goer.
No,
Damn.
I hate music.
Oh my god.
I was
You just
born.
reminded me of that. What's that Final Fantasy trailer?
Oh, Stranger in Paradise or something like that.
Yeah, whatever the I hate her.
Chaos. I must destroy chaos. Chaos. I have to search that up again. Holy shit.
That was a Final Fantasy thing, right? Or was it?
Yeah, yeah, that was. It was supposed to be like a prequel or something, and he actually becomes the guy he hates.
Well, who would have
I
known?
hate music.
I it must be destroyed.
Chaos.
That was still the
This,
man. That was. I don't even think that was an English accent.
I think he was, right?
I
He was like normally English.
oh
No, not English. Like, wait, you mean English?
like
Like UK
like
English?
Britain. Yeah, yeah.
I think he was American.
That's what I'm saying. That's what made it even crazy here.
That was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
they don't talk about chaos in freaking UK.
Chaos.
They don't have those edge lords. They don't, not the same way. A
Yeah, no,
British
it's
edge
just
lord versus an American.
America, man. They got different edge lords, bro.
We got Yu-Gi-Oh edge
American edge
lords. We
lord.
got
American edge lord is something else. American edge lords, bro.
Did you know in Destiny Rising they had like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
Holy shit! I didn't expect that. What? Yeah.
It was
Yeah, yeah,
a,
yeah. You're right. Yeah, I played because I yeah.
it was like you must do you must.
Do 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 do.
I'm like, what? I never finished that. I heard the raids were actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I haven't played it
That's just
though.
crazy that there's a literal Destiny game that's. I did see that the Sparrow Racing it's not the best. It's not, but
I didn't even see that.
why would it be? Why would it be like the original? I mean, it is a mobile game, but the fact that there is one still affects everything.
I think it. Yeah, it definitely puts for
Real
some reason Destiny
Destiny
Rising. Yeah, it puts real Destiny a
at a
bit.
disadvantage,
Yeah,
which is
yeah, I
funny
do
to
agree with
say.
that.
Or does it? Because do people forget about Destiny Rising?
I
No one
At
talks
this
about
point,
it, so.
people seem to forget about Destiny in general.
Well, yeah, but people really talk about Rising because it is a mobile game. So, but then again, the amount of
The
people that play
mobile market has a pretty strong
it
thing,
has,
so.
yeah. I mean, like, look at
Actually,
Call of
how many
Duty
people are
Mobile.
playing Rising compared to?
Can you even find that out? Let me see. Let's see. How many people? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think over. Let's see. I guess this is recent. Let me see. Current players on Google Play Store 3 to 7,000. App Store is 4 to 10,000.
Wait, what? Wait, say that again?
Current players on Android is 3 to 7K, and then App Store is 4 to 10K.
Okay.
But then it says daily active users on Android is 15 to 25K, and then on the
Oh, that's
App
pretty
Store it's
low.
53 to 85K. There's a lot more people
Okay, never
playing on
mind.
the App Store. Monthly active
Alright.
users, my God, the App Store 200K to 350K monthly active users, and the downloads overall is
Okay.
2.9 million plus. There's so many more people playing on the App Store.
So how many people are playing regular Destiny?
Let's see. Oh, regular. What you want to say like the Steam number? I don't know.
I guess, yeah. Actually, no. Isn't that the new IP thing that the
Oh,
API thing that
the
we?
yeah, Destiny Live player. Let's see. Current player is 22K on Steam. Uh, but
On Steam.
yeah,
So there's
yeah.
more people on mobile.
There's as many or more on mobile.
That kind of sucks.
That's oh Lord, I should not look that up.
What would you look up?
No, I'm just saying the fact that those numbers reflect what's happened.
Oh yeah, those numbers do suck, bro.
Dude, 20. Oh no. On Steam? On Steam. Wait, how many people play on, what is it, Epic Games or whatever?
Epic Game. Dude, are there any people on Epic Games?
There must be. It's on there.
What's the API say?
Uh, let's see. How do
This game is ass.
I? Let's see. Let's see.
Shockingly ass. Oh, John was like telling me like, what's it called? He was like, yo, we should like duo Elden Ring or like do like a Elden Ring co-op playthrough.
Again? Or fully?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Uh, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, cause like it's Elden Ring is a long fucking game, bro.
That was a long game. I don't know if I could get through that stress level of Melania again, but that's gonna
Millennia
take a
wasn't
while.
even that hard.
It took me a while. But I did beat it. But
Man, it's weird how that shit. I even talked to John about it. Actually, okay. Here's the thing, though. It's either we start Elden Ring, or I think I also gave him the idea of either the original Dark Souls.
you have
But
that?
I think I can just grab it whenever it's on sale. But I found out something too,
You could play with people
and
on the first one?
yeah, you didn't know
I
that. Actually,
didn't.
this will blow your mind. Uh, you can actually do 4 players on that.
What? That blew my
Because in the
mind.
yeah, okay, in the remaster they added. I don't know if you remembered it, but we did
They
do four
remastered it?
players. Yeah, in the remaster they added in a they made the co-op like Dark Souls 3, and they added a item where you can summon a fourth
You're talking
phantom.
about Dark Souls or Demon Souls?
Dark Souls,
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Dark Souls remaster.
I didn't know they
So
remastered the first one.
there we could theoretically actually 4-player co-op the game.
I had no idea.
However, I am very hesitant to even tell this to anyone because the past runs we've ever done, no run in any Dark Souls game or Souls game in general has ever worked aside from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, we did that
And it worked
twice.
so well, we did it twice. Yeah.
And the deals.
But every other time we tried to play, I think the next closest one was Bloodborne, but for some reason we just never finished it.
That was simply we just didn't finish. I think
I
you just kept playing over and over. So
I played it. Well, that's the thing. I eventually played it to the point where I platinumed the game. But that was but our initial what's it called
the
playthrough, we just
initial was that.
stopped playing it.
Yeah, we did.
The initial playthrough, we just stopped. For some reason.
Uh,
Um, and then what? Like something similar happened in Dark Souls 3. Actually,
yeah,
okay.
I think
Here's
I.
why I'm so hesitant to mention it. Because the similar thing when it was 4 players, something similar happened
We stopped
in both
playing together
Elden Ring
properly.
and Dark Souls 3. Yes. So we got to a certain point, and someone decided to go ahead all the way.
That was definitely not me. Yeah,
Uh, and something similar happened again in Elden Ring.
that was Vlad, wasn't it? Oh,
I was not going to name names, but
oh
yes.
well, he knows who he is. Even though he won't
Uh,
admit it, but whatever.
but We may actually have to censor this part out just in case somebody goes back and checks
Oh
the
my
logs.
gosh, they're gonna be like, "How dare you!"
Well, here, no, no. Here's the thing, because like I don't want anybody. Because here's the thing, I don't want anybody to know. Oh, we can play Dark, because nobody's played Dark Souls Remastered. Let's be honest. Okay,
No,
I'm very certain some people might have started. I'm not naming any names. Some people may have started it, but I know for a fact they have not touched the game in like years. Okay, so I don't want to suddenly start the new playthrough, and then suddenly it reignites this new mission, and then they suddenly just go on ahead.
yeah,
So, and then I guess like a similar thing with Elden Ring. Like I was talking to John, I was like, yeah, I mean, it would be cool, but it would be like a pain because like you gotta get used from Night Rain back to regular Elden Ring, and
I
you
can
can't fucking
easily do
do.
that.
Dog, we can barely get on Night Rain. Every time we get on Night Rain,
Sorry,
some shit with you happens, and it's pissing me the fuck off. But I think what John said he might be.
man. He brought up the Elden Ring thing.
Yeah, because we were playing Night Rain, and then he
Oh,
was like, "Dude, we should duo Elden Ring." And he told me he was starting a new playthrough of Elden Ring,
well, does he
and I was
remember
like,
what happened
"Oh,
last time?
well, yeah, because we talked about it."
Oh,
And then
okay.
he was like, "Oh." Like, yeah, I don't know. I just fell through. I wish it just didn't fall through. I was like, I don't know. But, I don't know. I don't know. Well, it is the last year of 2026, so I don't know. But,
The last year.
I don't know. I don't know if I can actually, the more I think about it. Because he was saying, like, after we finished Night Rain. I don't know. Oh,
Trying to think if there's any other. I would play that. What's that game on that we used to we played for a little bit? It was on Epic Games. What's on Epic Games?
what did John just message?
He messaged.
In the, Instagram meme thing.
He said, "Oh, there it is."
Scholars. Oh, the Moonlight Greatsword. This is.
What's that? I remember it. We were like scavengers or something in that game, or I forget what it was called.
Arc Raiders?
No, no, not act. We played it for a little bit. Like you go through a portal that it looks like hell, like, and you just go out there and you gotta find like these. I gotta look it up. Let me look it up. Give me a second. Let me look it up. I think I have it on Epic Games. Oh, have you been getting the free games?
Yeah, yeah. I think this is the last day, right?
There's one more tomorrow. It says, or maybe that's for the next, like the normal schedule. Let me check. Let me check really quick. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have it on here? No. Do I? No, no. It was on Epic. Let me look it up. Just seeing. This might be the last thing. We're almost 2 hours. Oh, let's see what it was. Is it- Oh, Remnant. Would you ever play that
Oh,
again?
Remnant from the Ashes.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
actually
know if
like
I'll
that
ever
game.
play that.
Can we play four
Uh,
player?
I think it's only three. That was like one of the
Damn,
weird games where there's only three players.
damn.
Oh,
It's only three.
I think I had a sequel, right?
Yep, Remnant
Oh
2.
wait, what is today's game? Did that come out yet?
It
Oh no, it's
was.
Chivalry. God damn it.
Yep,
Oh
which
yeah.
I think I got on here the same way.
Yeah, there's some repeats on here.
I mean, I
It
get it.
sucks.
People might not, you know. They got Pulp
I
Fiction
wish
in
they.
Fortnite.
Yeah, that's wild.
Huh?
That
What?
is wild. Say what one more time?
But the mystery game, there's two, like a four-parter or something in 18
Man, what do you
hours.
think it is? What do you think it is?
I don't know. I mean, it could. Oh man, damn, what could it be? Give me Arc Raiders now.
No way, no way.
Can you imagine? It's selling so good. Besides the sale,
Maybe it's
here's.
Outlast Trials or something.
I mean, that would be cool. I mean, I heard that was okay. That game. Give me a Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Just give me any. Damn, Battlefield 6 is $48 right now.
Oh, that shit is dropping like flies.
It is. Oh, I can't wait for that Lego Batman game to come out. May 29th? That's so long.
What? I'm surprised Path of Exile didn't get on fucking.
Did the,
At this point, I don't think it's gonna. It's supposed to be free to play, but like, really?
I forgot I got Hell Let Loose on here.
What is Path? Why is it still in early access?
It's always early access. I think that's it. Let me. Unless you have anything else for the end of the year. But
I think.
we're about to hit the
Uh,
2 hour mark.
oh my god, this game's gonna be in early access for 2 years. People think.
Yep.
Holy Christ! I
Any
think
happy
that's
thoughts to review the year?
happy thoughts. You know what did? What was a good thing this year? Uh,
Dispatch. It brought the world together.
Dispatch. Uh, hold up. Did you hear how Claire Obscure they got like the indie game award or something? And then
It was a different award company, or
yeah, but
right?
then
It was the
like
Indie Awards or
they
something.
s- like they heard that they use like AI
Yep,
to as
generative.
placeholders or something,
Yep,
and then
they
they
got
got
snubbed
pulled
after.
for
Yep.
like that's so stupid.
Yeah, people thought it would. I saw some communities like, "What from the Game Award?" And I was like, "No, no, no, they won it."
No, it's from like a
So
small
the
tiny
indie,
one.
yeah. And I'm like, that is so dumb.
That is dumb.
AI is getting. I don't know. That really pisses me off now because they're acting like they
There's
their whole
some actual problems, and there's people just making problems. Like what the fuck?
yes, especially that Larian Studio thing was the dumbest thing I ever saw. Still, I
Yeah,
still think that people are just they're like they hear AI and they just assume that your whole game's AI. There's no creativity. I'm like, really? Don't get me wrong, like this Battlefield thing, that's some BS. But at the end of the day, you can't. You're never gonna say the whole game's, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be 2026 is gonna be interesting. In what February, you got Resident Evil, the new one. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I
Maybe
am
I should
actually
read.
excited about
I
it.
want to. Maybe I should get into it. I got all these freaking game. What do you call it? Like series that I've never really truly tapped my foot into.
I don't want to get back. I kind of want to get into Space Marine.
Oh,
Warhammer
we do
40K
have.
Space
Yeah.
Marine 2. It's on sale right now. It's 24. I know John has it, but
Was Space Marine originally like a book series or tabletop game? Like what was it? Or is
Warhammer
it just
40K,
yeah, like the whole
a
yes,
tabletop.
it was okay.
It's a tabletop game.
And that's where
Oh,
the figures came out of it. Like people collecting and painting all the Warhammer figures. I never got into that. I've never been a tabletop guy.
I tried to, but it's just too
I'm
expensive.
also not a D&D guy, even though I know John is a
I'm not.
heavy.
Yeah, I'm not D&D at all. But the
I
lore is pretty interesting.
yeah, that's where when it has lore, it gets you. When it has lore,
Oh yes, when it has lore, it does get you interested.
but you'll never see me touch a freaking table. You'll never
Yeah, I'll never touch that shit, bro. I never
even with
touch
the
that shit.
lore, you'll never see me sit down.
Yeah.
The
Hell
only,
nah, bro. Hell
the,
nah.
I'm gonna be honest. The only tabletop game I play is maybe the last one I played was Monopoly,
Holy shit.
and that was 8 years ago. I might have played chess. Is that a tabletop game?
What the fuck? Alright, calm down, man.
I'm not good at chess, but I played it my whole life. I was part of that chess club for a couple months. That
Let's
was not
see.
fun. That was not enjoyable. Everyone was either better, or just they had the look of their eye.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna end it. You know what? Happy New Year, everybody. Whenever you hear this,
Happy New Year.
hopefully
Unfortunately,
everyone's
World
New
War
Year
III did
goes
not start.
well. Stay safe. Don't you know? Don't party too hard. You still got another year and a year and a year and a year. And we will see you the next year. Goodbye.
The next year.